everybody. It has been a day. But I'm still here, and what kept me going today was remembering that I'm going to have to do this sometime today, and that I want to do this sometime today, and looking forward to connecting to the elements, to Reiki, to God and Goddess, to myself, and just also remembering the 5 precepts today and reshifting my energy and focusing on not being angry. So let's talk about the 5 precepts today. This is a different one again. This version comes from a YouTube user. AF Sear Oslasak. Anyways, I'll post it in the group. Just for today, I will not anger. And it worked. I got angry, but then I pulled myself out of it. Just for today, I will not worry. And it did work. Actually, I worried a lot less than I was angry today. Just for today, I shall be grateful. Just for today, I shall work honestly and diligently. Just for today, I shall show love, respect, and compassion to all living things. It's slightly different, but still the same concepts. It's another good one. All right. Let's ground and center and put up some shields and just release some negative energy. Feet flat on the floor, focusing on your breath, allowing your body to just start to relax. I used the ha breath a lot today. Whew, it worked. It helped to keep the tension in my neck and shoulders down. I'm definitely not in as much pain as I very much could be today. So that was super helpful, actually surprisingly helpful. So I was reminded that when we practice these things when we're calm and peaceful, they work a lot better when we're stressed. So feet flat on the floor, focusing on your breath. Belly breathing, not just chest breathing. The ha sound as we release. And now we can use the ha sound, remember, to push into the earth. I was also reminded today that we don't have to call it grounding. We don't have to call it being in the ground. We can call it earthing, connecting to the earth, feeling those negative ions of the earth that are so healing and protective. So instead of calling it grounding, we can call it earthing, and that might be just a logistical thing in your brain that makes it easier to process. So let's earth our energy with the ha. So and we'll do that 5 times. All right, now let's send that blue cobalt energy down into the earth to connect solidly to the core of the earth. And draw up blue, cobalt blue earth energy. Healing, nurturing energy into the body. Full from the toes to the top of the head. And then extending that blue energy out into the auric field. And creating a lovely blue protective shield all around you. And then we're going to draw in the golden Reiki energy from above through the crown chakra down into the body. And just filling our body from head to toe with golden Reiki energy. Notice if you feel a difference between the gold energy and the white energy. And expand that golden energy out of the body, out into the auric field, creating a protective auric shield all around you. And now strengthening that shield, making sure there's no holes, no cracks, no weak spots, no thick spots, just making it an even shield all around. All right, now you want to check in your field, within your shield, make sure all the negative stuff that no longer serves you is just getting pushed down and out of this field all around you into the earth, just to be transmuted into positive energy for you. And bring your hands together in Gasho. Reminding our bodies that when we put our hands together in this position, we're wanting to be in this state of meditation, calm, grounded, centered. Easily releasing negative energy. So let's take a few minutes and send Reiki to our guides. I'm wondering how sending Reiki to the earth went for you guys yesterday. I haven't had a chance to check, to be online at all today, so hopefully I'll get to check tonight after this. So if you have the distance symbol, use the distance symbol to make a connection between yourself and whatever higher being you're wanting to send energy to. And if you don't have the symbol, that's okay. You just want to imagine a bridge from your heart to the heart of whomever it is that you're working with. So I have been really enjoying this circle of guides of the 4 cardinal points, God above, goddess below, and me in the middle, and my guides. That kind of meditation that I showed you at the very beginning of the 21 days. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay. Let's give it 2 minutes of just that Hado breathing, grounded, centered, shielded, pushing negative energy out, the bridge between yourself and your guides strong, and just sending energy out to them. So here we go, 2 minutes. And remember, you can send whatever symbols you want as well during this meditation to your guides. Any kind of power symbol is appropriate in a situation like this. I think it'd be kind of rude to assume that they need to heal. But you might get guided to send a symbol. Go for it. So just about 30 more seconds. Okay. That feels like everything's just starting to flow. Feels like maybe now is not the best time to be ending that meditation, but continue it on when we're done, if you feel guided to do so. So today we're going to do the hara defining meditation, or Makoto no Kokyu. And we're doing part 1. This is when the meditations start to get a little bit more complicated. So I'll read through what it's all about, and then we'll go through the motions together. So we're putting a deeper meaning into this exercise. It's an important meditation that Usui used to teach his own students. When we're doing this exercise, we don't want to concentrate on the energetic or the physical part of the exercise, but we're focusing on what we're feeling in our body. And this will change through as you progress through the exercises. It won't always be the same. The hara defining exercise is based upon stilling the mind and breath. It's a series of movements which allow you to receive energy in a very specific way. The purpose of the exercise is to help you identify and find out exactly where your hara is situated. The exercise may be performed several times a day if you need to. And you're just going to keep doing it until you really connect to your hara. Once found, the meditation will then be used daily to link the body-mind with ki. This is a very important self-healing meditation and can be used whenever you need to link in with the energy. The exercise is not just about defining the hara. Other self-healing will take place as well. Remember that this is just the first meditation, an entry point. How you move on to further work will depend upon you and your teacher. There's no fast track to this process. You might have to do this exercise 100 times. That's okay. Like I said, message me, tell me what you're experiencing. And don't stop doing this exercise. It's something that you should continue doing on forever. So, the exercise requires you to sit in seiza, and in this case, sitting in seiza is actually better than sitting in lotus, because when you sit in lotus, you can't get the same range of motion with your hands. So, I go back just a little bit more. There we go. All right. So when you're sitting in seiza, not with your toes crossed under your bum, you want to close your eyes and just listen to your breath. Follow your breath in and out for a couple of minutes. Before we actually do this, I'm going to sit regularly. My bed is very poofy, guys. It's hard to get to be balanced. Anyways, when your mind has become calm, you're going to open your eyes and focus on a point about 2 meters, so 6 feet or so, in front of you on the wall or the ground. So I find that part really difficult. If my eyes are open, I can't focus. So I usually end up just closing my eyes. I haven't found that it made a difference either way, but try it both ways and see what works for you. Then with your next inhale, you're going to consciously visualize ki entering your body as a golden flow. Be aware as it flows through your body and fills your hara. Visualize how, with the inhale, your hara fills with ki like a golden stream. And observe how it happens. Notice how the ki flows in your body. How does it feel in your body? Where does it settle in the hara? With each breath out, you're going to see the golden ki streaming around you, engulfing your surroundings, the room that you're in golden energy. Then you're going to perform gasho and follow the journey of the ki for 10 complete breaths. After the 10th exhalation, you're going to open your hands out of gasho while keeping your thumbs and index finger together, making a triangle, which is the hand mudra for the sun, like this. Keeping the triangle in front of your solar plexus chakra for 3 complete breaths, continuing to visualize the golden energy as you breathe. On the 3rd exhalation, you're going to move the sun mudra to the 6th chakra in front of the 3rd eye. And then with the breath in, not out, you're going to silently think the Jumon, so the mantra, Om, on, okay? O-N, not Om, Om. Just different cultures. As you do this, your arms move down in a circular motion until your fingertips touch the floor. The Om lasts during the entire movement of your arms from in front of your 3rd eye until touching the ground. And you want your inhalation and your inhalation to match your next exhalation, okay? The next exhalation, your fingers are still touching the floor, and you exhale to match your inhale. So let's say 4 counts in, 4 counts out. Then with your next breath in, you're going to put your hands on your abdomen beneath the navel, left hand over the right, and pause and feel the vibration in the hara. And you're going to do that for 3 complete breaths. And then after these 3 breaths, you inhale and move back to gasho, and then we start all over again from here. Okay? So you should do this exercise 10 times, twice a day in the beginning until you find your hara. Then you can move on to part 2. So you're going to do this exercise every day for a long time. So let's start and do it together, okay? So sitting in seiza. Just breathe. Just focus on your breath. Find a spot in front of you, maybe on your screen somewhere so you're not looking at me, maybe the pillow behind me. Find a spot that you can focus your attention that's not going to draw your attention away from what you're doing. Now, on your next inhale, visualize ki entering your body as a golden flow. Be aware as it flows through your body and fills your hara. Where does it go in your body? Does it find your hara right away? Can you direct it down? Allow the flow to happen with your breath. Don't be too conscious about directing it. Just intend for it to go to the hara. Now just breathe like this for a few moments. Don't do anything with the exhalation. Just notice the inhalation of the golden energy coming into the body, finding the hara, and as you exhale, letting the energy float out into the room. Bring your hands together in gasho, and we'll follow our breath for 10 breaths. Inhaling in, noticing how chi gets from the nose to the hara. Inhaling out, noticing your room filling with Reiki energy. So we're at 5 golden breaths, seeing the golden energy flowing down into the hara and then out, surrounding us in the room. And 9. And 10. In. And when you exhale, open your hands into the sun mudra over the solar plexus. And we're going to breathe 3 times the same way. Move your sun mudra up to the 6th chakra, the 3rd eye. Now breathe in, saying Om. In Om in your mind's eye, or in your mind's voice. And we're doing this for a count of 4 in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, with the hands touching the ground now. And then as you inhale 4 times, or 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands on the belly, left hand over right. And here you're just feeling the vibration of ki in your hara. One more breath, 3 breaths. Inhale, move back to Gasho. And now we do 10 breaths again. I can't do this. It's too uncomfortable on this squishy bed to sit like that. And that's okay. You can just sit on a chair even. That's fine with your feet flat on the floor. And then you're going to bring your hands down to the chair. That's fine too. So we're back to Gasho, following the breath for 10 breaths, feeling the flow of energy in the body. Okay, so 10 breaths. Let me move here so you can see me a little better. Feeling the golden energy coming in with the breath, down to the hara. Exhaling, feeling the golden energy fill the room. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you exhale, you're bringing your sun mudra to the solar plexus and doing 3 breaths the same way. And with this exhalation, we move up to the third eye chakra. Breathing in, silently thinking on. As we bring our hands down, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Over the abdomen. Feel the vibration of ki within the hara for 3 more complete breaths. Inhale, moving back to Gasho. Starting again at step 5, which is the 10 breaths. So 10 breaths in and out. Sun Mudra for 3 breaths. Sun Mudra as you breathe in, as you breathe out. Om as you breathe in for 4, 5, 6, whatever. Inhale, and then exhale. Same number, leaving your hands down. Inhale, hands on the hara. 3 breaths. And then back to Gasho. Just want to go through that cycle 10 times. Or as many times as needed to feel that vibration in the hara. We are already past our 30 minutes. And that was a great way to get grounded and centered and let go of some of the toxicity from a crappy day. I'm already in my pajamas. I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you all tomorrow. Enjoy a good night's sleep.